Hello, everyone, and welcome once again to What's Your Bacon in 7 Questions.
Bing, bing.
The show where we get to the creamy center, the double stuff, the nooks and crannies of whatever has double stuff and nooks and crannies, but we get to the center of it, and we are getting to the center of Lauren from the Beard Owl podcast today. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're excellent.
We're excellent. Are you ready for the... So basically what we did was we started this questionnaire. We originally started with 18,766 questions, but we whittled it down to the most important 7.
Yeah.
So this way our consumers get to know you better. So are you ready to answer the 7 most important questions in life?
I think so.
Okay.
Let's try.
I think you're going to be great. I think you're going to do it.
We'll just rip the Band-Aid off. Let's do this.
Exactly. All right. So question number 1, Lauren, how many pillows is too many?
How many pillows is too many? Personally, I'm one person and I have 4, so I would say any more than 4.
Any more
is
than
excessive. 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the perfect pizza order?
People are gonna hate me. People are gonna hate me because this is such a divisive answer. But I am very pro pineapple on pizza, and I don't even need meat with it. So for me personally, it's like just pineapple, but pineapple and pepperoni, not ham.
Ooh.
Pineapple and pepperoni is definitely a really good way to go.
Now, a lot of people that before they answer that, they go, "Everybody's gonna hate me for this." No. This is a very popular answer here.
Yeah,
I think probably at least the last 4 or 5 guests we've had.
I would go so far as to say that I think that the idea that pineapple is wrong for pizza is totally fabricated. I think the numbers don't support that.
No, I mean, I will say that I was pro non-pineapple, like when we first started the show.
Right.
And then I actually had it by mistake.
Right.
And I was like, oh, wow, this is great.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
Yeah.
And I have had pineapple and pepperoni, which is amazing.
It's so good.
That's how I had it.
I'm actually trying to, like, if I need to convert people, the way to do it is like you make your own pizza and you get the crushed pineapple and you mix it in with the sauce so they don't see it.
Ooh. I like a sweetness to my sauce too. That's like that gives you like a margarita pie type of.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
of feel.
I'm you know how like moms will like put vegetables and hide vegetables on kids.
We do it all the time.
I'm just trying to like hide pineapple and pizza until I convert everybody to my way of thinking.
That's amazing.
That is incredible.
Well, you've got 2 people here that support you. 1,000.
We're in.
Yes.
Now for pepperoni, like I've noticed, and I saw something about this recently on a different show. They were talking about how like people spreading things and using social media to show things has actually helped people find better foods. And the thicker, smaller pepperonis that go up into pepperoni cups, right? Nobody ever, like, people always that had it knew about that and wanted that. But until people started seeing it on like cooking shows and things like that, they were all just used to their Pizza Hut, Domino's, or even New York. Honestly, like New York pizzas, like that thin, flat pepperoni, which is excellent as well.
Right.
But are you a pepperoni cup person or are you a flat pepperoni person?
I you know what? I think if I had my druthers about it, I would be a pepperoni cup person because I like crispy, and the cups do end up getting that crispy on it. I like things almost just this side of burnt. Like if I'm eating a hot dog, it's like I remember being a kid at like birthday parties and like the dad would be grilling and I'd be like, I'd tug his shirt and I was like, can you almost burn one of those?
Wow. My mom
don't
actually,
burn it, but
my mom
close.
is a burnt hot dog person. Like just damn near burnt, like black, but not charcoal yet.
I like certain things like wings. I got to get like well done, like
super well done wings. I like well done pizza.
Pizza as well. Yeah. I like to get my pizza well done also.
Yeah.
And so definitely for me, like the pepperoni cups. I like that they're little shot glasses of oil too. Like it's
just all swimming in there.
Oh, it's fantastic. It burns the shit out of your lip. It's great. it's excellent. All right. So question number 3: True or false? Cereal is a soup.
True.
Oh, right away.
Very steadfast in her answer.
John, my brother and I actually had a relatively in-depth conversation about all of this like food question stuff on our show. Probably at least a year ago at this point. And I remember him saying cereal is a soup. And like we're like, yeah, it's like a gazpacho. It's like a cold soup.
Yeah.
See, listeners.
Yeah.
As you can hear over on the Beard Owl podcast, you can find another podcast talking about these hard-hitting
Cereal is food enthusiast.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love it.
I like
cereal,
it.
I love
cereal is a soup. Pop-Tarts are ravioli. Like that's what it is.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Gift cards. Lame gift idea or great gift idea?
I've got no problem with gift cards. I don't give them often enough, like really ever, because I like to, pick out personalized gifts for people. But if I am stuck and I know somebody likes a certain store or whatever, yeah, I've got no problem giving a gift card. I like getting gift cards because obviously you can get whatever you want.
Right.
Exactly. Okay.
I find that people, that's another one where like some people that don't give gift cards are still like, give them to me though.
Yeah,
absolutely. I will take them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I give and receive gift cards. I'm one of those. Question number 5. Is this 5 already?
Yeah.
Wow. We're already on 5.
I'm
Blowing
super
through
efficient.
these.
I'm efficient.
Question number 5. What number is Mike thinking of?
7.
Question number 6.
What is your go-to jukebox pick?
My go-to jukebox pick? It's going to be something long because I like to kind of monopolize the jukebox for a while. And truthfully, well, if they have it, it's like Weird Al, almost anything. But outside of Weird Al, Life's Been Good by Joe Walsh.
Ooh,
I love Joe Walsh. Nice.
Yeah,
that's a great one.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in the episode because I got to see him live. Oh, so good. So
we'll talk Joe Walsh.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Awesome. All right, so we're here. Lucky
number 7.
We've made it to the end. Now, here's the swerve at the end. If you answer this well, you actually are going to be one of the people that is able to get a bonus question.
Ooh.
Yes.
Now, no one has ever not gotten the bonus question.
Oh.
Which means if you don't, the question's going to be real bad.
Right.
Okay.
Like your answer is just awful.
You have to really blow this answer to not get it. To have us be like, I don't even want to hear your answer on this next one.
Okay.
Yeah. So no pressure, but all the pressure.
All the pressure.
Pressure, yeah. Pressure.
Yeah. Have a drink, get ready for it, and have a drink while you think about it too, because it's definitely a thinker, right?
You let it stew. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Lauren, from the Beard Owl podcast. How do you feel about garden gnomes?
How do I feel about garden gnomes? Well, I will tell you that as a child, I loved that. I think it was like a Canadian cartoon that somehow made it onto Nick Jr., David the Gnome.
Yes.
And I vividly remember there was a scene in David the Gnome. He would blow glass, and I remember David the Gnome like blowing glass. I just have this picture in my head of David the Gnome blowing glass, and so that was my first encounter with a gnome in any context. Okay, and so then the first time I saw a garden gnome, I remember saying to my mom, "Oh, it's David." David the Gnome. And so I don't have a problem with garden gnomes simply because I loved that cartoon so much. Like I would have garden gnomes, I think. Just, they make some funny ones now too, but I would just go classic, like just straightforward garden gnome.
Yeah, blue shirt, green pants, red hat.
Like a red hat,
I think if you're gonna have garden gnomes, even if you're gonna have if you're gonna go with like the horror gnomes,
like the fun novelty ones,
or like the gremlins I've seen.
Yeah.
I think you have to at least have one classic OG regular blue shirt, red pants.
Yeah.
Gnome.
Yeah. Underpants gnome looking garden gnome. I think so.
Them. I like them.
Okay.
I like your answer because you invoked David.
David.
You know what? And I think you're the first person to actually bring up David the Gnome, which is a surprise because, well, everybody should know David the Gnome.
Everybody should, right?
Yeah, I had forgotten about.
Until you brought it up.
But you brought it up, and it brought me back to a whimsical point in my childhood.
Yeah.
So I think you get the bonus question.
Absolutely.
Yay.
All right, Lauren. Bacon. Is it a topping? Is it a side? Or is it a main course?
Bacon? For me, I think bacon is a side. Okay, I'm particular about bacon. I like it extra crispy, as we talked about. I like things just the side of burnt. So I'm not here for floppy bacon.
No.
No. Some people are, and I don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't
get them. I don't get them either. Sociopaths.
Yeah, and as I mentioned before, like one of the go-to toppings for pizza with pineapple is bacon.
Bacon, yeah.
And that's not my jam, you know?
Okay.
So for me, bacon is a side because this may offend you. I probably won't. I don't like bacon enough for it to be a main course. Like my breakfast meat of choice is sausage. Okay. So like if I'm getting a breakfast sandwich, it's sausage. But if I'm going to have bacon, it's going to be on the side and it's going to be extra crispy. So it is a side.
That is a well thought out answer.
Unfortunately, it's wrong.
Yeah.
The answer is D, all of the above.
Oh, I guess it depends on, but for me, that's the answer for me.
But that's fair. It's
fair. No. There are no wrong answers except for that.
Yeah, we will accept your incorrect answer.
Okay, thank you.
So, yeah, that is an incorrect answer, but it's okay. It's okay. You honestly, if you answered correctly, you still wouldn't have won anything except for hanging out with us a little longer.
So I don't get a gift card?
No.
You get the gift.
That wasn't in the budget.
You get the gift of hanging with us for a little while longer.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for
Cool.
it. Yes.
So in the meantime, can you please tell our consumers where to find you, your podcast, and all of the things on
all things Beard Owl?
Absolutely. In fact, because it's difficult to like spell out, this is the logo. It's Beer_D Owl Podcast. But if you're finding it on socials, it's just Beard Owl Podcast on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and you can go to beardowlpodcast.com. And it's also on all of the podcast platforms, I think, that exist that are important anyway.
Yeah,
indeed.
Cool. So until then, check it out.
Yep, check it out. Give it a 5-star review. Share it with your friends. All that kind of good stuff. And come back on Monday.
Yeah, and learn a little bit more about the Beard Owl podcast
and about Lauren.
Because she's an interesting person as well.
Indeed, we're gonna figure out what
we're dive
is.
deep.
Figure out what her bacon is.
Yes.
So just remember to ask yourself every day, all the time, and there's always going to be a test. So
there
pay
is
attention
a test at the end.
Most important question:
What's your bacon?
What's your bacon?